Hello Virgo, welcome to the Tarot Goat. And I have shuffled your cards. I've asked the Spirit about what you need to know for the next 2 weeks, June 1st through the 15th, 2019, and this is what I got. And I also asked about your animal spirit to guide you through this period of time, and we'll go through that too after the reading is over with. But anyway, let's get into it. This is the Celtic Cross spread, and at the heart of the matter, what's the major concern here is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups is the Lord of loss and pleasure, Mars in Scorpio. So there's some kind of loss here. Kind of a focus on what you lost, but not seeing the two cups behind you that are standing. There's a rainbow shooting into the two cups that are still standing, but you're focusing on these cups that have spilled. And there's definitely something has been lost. You're accepting the loss, the grief, the sadness. It's a loss of something with deep meaning to you. But you need to learn to appreciate what remains. Feel it, accept the sadness, cry, take time to be sad, but then move on. So, yeah, there's a rainbow that awaits you. Go through the grief, learn the wisdom through sorrow, but then get over it and move on. So you're grieving something, some kind of loss, some kind of personal, something you gave up, or somebody you lost, or something you lost. Some kind of loss here that you're going to have to just take time to grieve and then move on. And what's helping you or hindering you? This is the Sun card. This is a major arcana. This could be a major Leo in your life, a significant Leo. It could also represent, this could be you overcoming this loss with your attitude. You're being regenerated, you're happier, you feel awake, you're healing, your vitality is high. You have a lot of happiness. You feel childlike. You have a renewed sense of self. You're very lucky and energetic. Lots of pleasure here. So I think this is what's helping you, is this is the attitude that you carry, Virgo. You don't dwell in the negative, you usually deal with it. So, the heart of the matter is losing something, but helping you is your attitude. Okay? And the root cause of all of this is the Page of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles, this is the little scholar card. This is you, you're studying, you're learning something new, you're growing, you're focused on self-improvement, personal improvement. You have a sense of having enough now. And you're being frugal, you have a plan and you're sticking to it. You have a budget, you stick to the budget. You're appreciating what you have. You're responsible and reliable. And you have enough information to move forward. But you're really focusing on self-improvement and growing. So that could be the reason you're leaving something behind, is for self-improvement, because you're learning. You're learning something. And you're keeping a good attitude about it. In your recent past, you had the Ace of Wands. And the Ace of Wands, this is the fire. This is the beginning of a new passion, a better turn in love, a better turn in finances, a link with your mind and your body. Whatever you're passionate about is good. And Spirit is giving you this fire, this drive. This is really a powerful force of creativity, fire, passion. This symbol is alive. It has leaves growing on it. It is alive. So that was in your recent past. Some kind of passion was lit in you about something or towards somebody or regarding something new that you're doing. Okay, and your goal is the Magician card. So your goal is you have everything you need. You have cups, wands, pentacles, and swords. Everything you need to manifest. So you're trying to manifest something in your life. I don't know if it has to do with this new passion of yours, but in the recent past. But you are definitely, your goal is manifestation. So this is the card of manifestation. The Magician has good power of concentration. You're making good choices. You're self-empowered. You know, you can change your world to be what you want it to be. Your focus is there and everything you need. So that's pretty powerful. That's your goal. And in the near future, you have the Four of Wands. And the Four of Wands is Jupiter, Venus in Aries. This is Lord of perfected work, completion, celebrating. You're going through your rituals. This could be a wedding. This could be completion of something that you're celebrating. Rest after you've worked on something and completed it. Some kind of tangible achievement here. This also represents balanced relationships, a good foundation, your home, your security. You're feeling fulfilled and joyous. Things are good. You feel like you have a fulfilled life. That's in your near future. So that's really good. And how you're feeling right now. In this moment, your energy is the Hierophant. They call it the Druid in this deck, but it's the Hierophant. And the Hierophant represents your inner voice is opening up, awakens the voice of an inner teacher, and you're tuning into yourself. This can also represent marriage, can represent higher organizations, large organizations, military, government, big corporations. This card can also represent a significant Taurus in your life. It can also indicate that you're following the rules. You're sticking with structure and boundaries. You're going by the book, because you did have this card here where you're learning something. You're self-improving yourself. So maybe to do so, you're sticking to the book, going by the book. And this is also the card of a mentor, a teacher, keeper of traditions or cultures and doctrines, higher education or formal training. So yeah, that's 2 cards of self-improvement here. So I think you're working on something that has to do with you bettering yourself or learning something. Okay, and the energies of those around you, Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords this could be a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius person, and that is significant to you. Or it could just be someone in your life that's taking on the energy of the Queen of Swords. And the Queen of Swords is a no-nonsense gal. She is going to get to the truth of the matter. She can be kind of cold at times. She gets to the truth. She gets to the clarity. She gets to the communication and to make her decisions. And then she cuts out what's not necessary with her sword and keeps what is. But she rules by truth and clarity and communication. That's what she takes into consideration when she makes her decisions about what will stay and what will go. So that's the energy of someone around you. Okay, and your hopes and fears, you have the Page of Wands. And the Page of Wands kind of goes back to how you were in the recent past, this Ace of Wands, because the Page of Wands is a passionate new idea. This is a new project, something that's grabbing you passionately. This is like a student who's diving into something, learning something. And here we have 2 other cards that reflect learning something. So I must, with the cards that you have here, I'm saying that you are definitely learning something new, either as a self-help thing for you, or some kind of schooling, or something that you like, something you're passionate about. And you're actively engaged in this kind of new adventure. And, whatever it is, you need to get started on it. You need to make a commitment to it, and commitment to achieving it and mastering it. And if you haven't started already, Spirit is saying, this card is saying, get your feet wet, get in there, get it started. Move towards this passion and do it now. Okay. And then your final outcome is the 10 of Cups. And the 10 of Cups is a gratitude card. It's also the happily ever after card. So you're feeling really good here. You've materialized in your world good things, happiness, good relationships. So you're enjoying this, you're celebrating the harmony, the emotional fulfillment that comes with this, the happy home, the success, contentment at a deep level. You're just feeling good about yourself. There's a rainbow of hope here with the cups on it. And it's a powerful depth of emotion. You're full of joy and you're very grateful. You have a lot of gratitude to Spirit for this. All right, Virgo. Nice reading. Okay. And your animal spirit card for this time, this couple of weeks, is the cat spirit. It says, claim your independence. So we'll read about that. I hadn't gotten that one before. I don't think anybody's ever gotten that one. Cat spirit. So we'll look here. Oops. When cat spirit meows, she's calling you to claim your independence and allow for some space between you and others in your life. The only way you can grow in all your relationships now is to have a healthy sense of self-respect and self-worth. When you walk with dignity, knowing who you are, self-aware and willing to grow, trusting the value you bring, the world will mirror all of this back to you in kind. When you say no to codependency and enmeshment, live and let live, and practice taking risks as you wander into new territory for you, Cat Spirit rejoices. She is here to urge you to let your independent spirit roam free. This may be the time you're facing some unpredictable situations. Are you hesitant to take a risk? Too cautious to jump into something new because you fear you can't trust yourself? Cat Spirit is saying, go for it, because you will land on your feet. If nothing seems to be going according to plan, there is no reason to worry. Cat Spirit loves to mix it up, and these seeming upsets will actually bring you some wondrous and unexpected opportunities. Get ready to pounce, as you may be called to jump into something new at a moment's notice. At this time, your instincts are keen and your intuition is sharp. Remember, even a temporary failure can lead to a spectacular success, so embrace the adventure. You are sure-footed and can trust yourself. Well, that's really nice. I like Cat Spirit, and I like it for you, Virgo. So thank you for watching. I hope you got something out of it. I'll post the June 16th through the 30th, a few days before the 16th. And until then, much love and light to you. Thank you.